Hello everyone, TheOtherBud here and welcome back to the old farm. Right, first things first, I need to collect the money for the contract I completed in the last episode. It's 4,649 into the bank. I am still waiting on both my fields to hit the next growth stage so I can fertilize them again. So, to make some more money, as I've only got 19,000 in the bank, and I'm going to need a little bit of money to landscape and place some sheds and a house down and expand the farm. I'm going to do another contract now. I was looking at these earlier and I believe field 39 is quite a big field and there's a nice contract on it, so that's the one I'm going to do. Yep, there it is. Now I could use my equipment, but I'm going to borrow the equipment off the other farmer. So let's borrow that and jump across to the shop and get these loaded up. Right, here we are at the shop, guys. Gonna jump out of the truck for now and jump in the nice case combine that we're borrowing for this job. Start her up. Right, gonna hook this up to the back here and drive this down to field 39. It's only just round the corner, so I will be back in just a tick, guys. Right, guys, here we are down at field 39. Just gonna detach the header, turn around and pick that up. Alright, gonna fold the header, switch to the actual combine and unfold the combine. Get this turned around, like so. And then open up course play. Right, so we're gonna generate course, field 39, round headlands. Gonna do 2 just to be safe. Right, generate course. And back, and right, first waypoint. We want to activate stop during unloading. Gonna get rid of these waypoints, like so. Switch back and drive course. Let's just make sure this gets up and running alright. Looks like he's just gonna get going in a sec here. There we go. Right, he's off and running. Right, so I'm going to switch back to the truck. Get this hooked up to the trailer real quick. And then I'll head on back down to the field. And I'll be back with you guys in just one tick. Right guys, we're down at field 39. Got the truck down here, the combine's already doing its job. Going to switch across and see how full he is. It's 60% full. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some little cutscenes, a little time lapse maybe, get this field done, and see where we stand money wise. So I'll be back real soon, guys. Right everybody, this field is now harvested. I'm going to start this truck up and take it down to Westport, drop this grain off, and then that's that contract completed. So I'll be back with you guys in just a tick. Right everybody, here we are at Westport. I'm just going to drop this grain off, finish the contract and collect whatever's left over for myself. Let's get this emptied into the silo quickly. So that's the contract finished. Up goes my money. What we're going to land on. So we've got nearly 13,000 for the extra left over on that harvest. Right, let's turn this lorry off. Hop on out. Gonna go into the menus, cross the contracts, and complete that contract and get myself another 7,000 on top. Right, so that leaves us at £39,099. Right, I'm just gonna hop back over to the farm, guys, and I'll catch you in just a sec. Right guys, here we are back at the farm. So I'm going to jump in the old Deutz-Fahr, get her started up, and we're going to drive down to the shop quickly. Now I need to change the tyres, put some thinner tyres. I believe the thinnest ones that will go on this are the standard Trelleborg. And then I'm going to buy a sprayer and I'll be back in just a tick, guys. Right everybody, here we are down at the shop. Got my tractor parked in the workshop bay. Just going to change the tyres on this quickly. Gonna put the standard Trelleborg back on there, and the weights back on there. Should already be on there. There we go. Right, let's do that. That's the tractor sorted. Right, gonna head across to the shop and buy my fertilizer sprayer. They come under crop protection. Now I've had a quick look at these, and I'm going to go for this one from the Cleveland pack, the Cleveland X-Star B18. It does come with a extra pod to go on the front, but I'm not going to do that for now because I can't afford it. So just going to buy this X-Star B18. You can actually customize this. I can't afford to do that. I'm just going to keep it standard 18 meter. So just buy this. Right, let's hop back in the Deutz-Fahr and pick this up. That's a little bit heavy on the back there, but I think because I've got the 1000 kg of weight on the front, I should be safe. Right, I'm just going to head back to the farm, guys, and I'll be back with you in just a sec. Right everyone, here we are back at the yard. Got the old Deutz-Fahr parked up for a sec. Right, now I've got to get a liquid fertilizer tank and find somewhere to place it. Might be able to squeeze it in here. Kind of wanted it next to these ones, but don't think that's going to work. Right, let's have a look at this quickly anyway. Right, miscellaneous. Where is it? Seed, solid, liquid fertilizer tank. Oh, it's not leave as much money to play with, but should be just enough. If I zoomed in a bit here, let's move this around. Could I fit that in that gap? I don't think so. No. And this one, don't really want to put it down there. Oh, I can fit it there. Do you know what? Yeah, there we go. Right, so that's left us with 4,000 in the bank. Right, let's fill up this liquid fertilizer and see if I've got anything left in the bank after this. So let's get her started up. Driving onto the tank. Probably should have gone around the other way, but hey ho. There we go, fill her up. Oh, let's eat my money. Oh, talk about on a shoestring budget. Right guys, it's parked up for 2 secs. Let's jump into the field map. And are my fields ready yet? Ugh, no, they are not. I still need, these need to pop. Right everyone, it's the next morning. I've had a lovely night's sleep. Our crops are now ready to be fertilized, so I'm gonna crack on with it. Let's hop in the Deutz, get this started up. Drive on down to the field edge here. Should I go this way down to this field edge here? Right, so let's get this sprayer unfolded. I have no idea if this tank is going to do this field in one shot, but we're going to find out. So let's get this unfolded. 18 meter spread's actually wider than I thought. It's quite wide. Right, let's get a course play loaded up. Right, generate field course, field 57. With something that wide, I think one headland pass should be fine. We'll soon find out. Generate course. Right, first waypoint, drive course. Just gonna watch this for 2 secs, make sure he gets going alright, and then I'll do a very quick little time lapse to get this field done, and then we'll move on to the next field. So he's off and going. Right, just gonna do a quick little time lapse and we'll be back in just a tick, guys. Right everyone, I'm back at the yard now. I had a issue with field 56. When I recorded it, for some reason there was no sound recorded, so that's why you got a few snippets of me fertilising the canola field at the end of the time lapse for field 57. But both fields are now fully fertilised. They're in the last growth stage, so they'll be ready to harvest at some point today. But I'm going to draw this episode to a close, so that will be in the next episode. Hopefully get some more money. We've only got 502 left in the bank, so we went overnight, and so on, property maintenance. But yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now.